He sure was watching over you, Christina.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's so good to be home safe and sound, and probably because our little sleeping angel here has a guardian angel, huh?
Well, I think you both do, and I'm happy about that.
Daddy, do you mind if Christine and I sleep in your room tonight?
Oh, well, I think that would be an absolutely terrific idea. I'd love it.
Yeah, well, there is one problem, though. There's a certain little person that does some serious snoring.
Excuse me, look who's talking, snore boy.
Yeah, never mind about that. Go upstairs and get ready.
Aye, aye, Captain Blythe.
See you in a minute.
How you doing?
Oh, you know, I was looking at her in the hospital, and I realized, if you notice, she has this one little dimple just on the left side, and I'm not sure if there's gonna ever be one on the right side. You know, sometimes babies, when they have those cute little dimples, it grows in, I think. When they grow up and get bigger, they get another dimple. She might not have ever had a chance to grow up, you know, Scott. We could have lost her.
Lucy, that's not gonna happen, okay? That's never gonna happen again, because I am gonna take care of this Bordisa once and for all.
Scott, please, wait. Listen to me. I know you are very, very angry, and I'm angry, too. But you have to promise me you're not going to run out and do something rash, because that's what Bordisa wants you to do. He wants you to get thrown in jail. Then you leave all of us like sitting ducks. You can't do it. Please stay with us and don't do it. Promise me you won't.
I don't know if I can promise that or not. It's...
Scott.
I'll get it. Scott. Garcia. Hey, Luce.
Hey. So tell me, is it true? What? Scott's told me Bordisa sabotaged my car.
Forensics only had enough time to do prelim, but they saw enough to confirm that the brake line was punctured.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So are you going to go arrest him, right? Or is he in jail? I hope Bordisa's in jail. That's a sight I really would like to see.
You were right about the fingerprints, Scott. There were none. Or at least none besides yours. Not on the car, the picture, the backpack, nada.
What do you mean? That's Serena's backpack. What picture? What are you talking about?
Well, Bordisa left a little surprise in Serena's backpack.
Okay, Garcia. How are we going to catch this guy? What's it going to take to stop this man from coming after us again?
Lucy, I need more proof to build a case against this guy.
Yeah, hello?
History always repeats itself.
All right, I'm going to take you on a trip back to Italy. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're on the plane. Do you remember?
The red eye. I see someone I recognize on the flight.
Who is it?
The man from the American Embassy, Mr. Zorin. He's on our flight.
What's he doing?
He's lost his pen. He's by my bag.
What's wrong?
He's in our hotel room. He says he wants to help us, but you don't trust him. Neither do I. Something's going on, something bad.
Eve, what's happening now? Where are you?
In the morgue. Victor's dead.
Are they doing an autopsy? Are we there?
I'm in the hotel room. No, I'm not in the hotel room. I'm someplace else.
Where?
It's dark. I can't see. Something is on my eyes. It's a blindfold. Someone doesn't want me to know where I am.
Who?
Does that bother you, Eve? A baby crying? Remind you of anything? Perhaps the baby you lost. The baby you killed. We finally seem to be making progress.
Stop it. I won't let you get to me. I won't.
But we are. Too bad you didn't take better care of yourself. Your baby might have lived.
Why are you doing this to me? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Stop, please. I remember. I remember. Working late tonight?
Yeah, they still rope me in now and then. How about you? Why are you here?
Oh, new job penance. Of course, I'm not complaining. I'm really enjoying myself here.
Well, this place has a lot to offer. Though there are a few drawbacks.
Here, looks like you're in 3 times this week, Ramsey.
I live to serve.
Hi, Rachel. Matt. Looks like we're in for a long night.
Yeah, much longer than I expected.
Matt, do you have a moment?
Is it about a patient?
No.
Well, I'm busy.
Do we have everything covered, Ramsey?
Oh, yeah, we're all squared away.
Excuse me.
Something going on, or was it just me?
Oh, no, Matt just woke up from the trance he was in, with a little help from yours truly.
And what kind of mischief have you been up to, Chris?
Nothing much. I just told the good doctor that his lady love cheated on him. Shame when a cute little couple bites the dust, isn't it?
Tell me more about the voice. Is it male? Female?
I don't know. It sounds computerized.
What else is it telling you?
Stop it! I won't let you get to me! I won't!
But we are. Too bad you didn't take better care of yourself. Your baby might have lived.
Why are you doing this to me? I don't know anything! Stop! I don't know anything! Stop, please! Stop! Stop! Please, stop it!
Eve, stop what? What do you remember?
They're holding me, taunting me. I've been kidnapped.
All right, now listen, you tell your boss, Bordizo, to stay away from my family, or the last words he speaks will be history repeats itself.
Prepare for a future without love.
Keep on it on any incoming calls to this number within the last half hour. Right. Call me back on my cell. Thanks.
See, I can tell you who did this, but you're not going to be able to trace it to him.
David Bordizo?
Well, no flies on you today.
How can you be so sure, Scott? Whoever called used some sort of voice activator. That was Julie Devlin's M.O.
You think that Julie is up to some sort of old tricks again?
Hey, it's worth checking out.
You're wasting your time.
No, you know. Come on, wait a minute. Let's think about this. Julie has been bothering us, kind of calling us, harassing us. It's possible.
Lucy, Julie's called us 3 times. She's never changed her voice or anything. Why would she start now?
I don't know, but she's never been a model of consistency anyway, right?
Look, I know you don't want this to be Bordizo after what he tried to do, try to kill you and Christina, but I'm telling you, I can't ignore this phone call here.
History repeats itself.
Exactly. That sounds like just his calling card.
Would Julie know that?
Well, I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch, but you know what? It's possible. We certainly haven't kept it a secret. She could know it. What are we doing? Why don't we investigate both of them? Garcia, investigate Deevy and Julie.
No, Lucy, that's not good. You see, that way you split your focus here. It gives Bordizo the edge. If he has the edge, he wins, and then my family goes down.
Dr. Martino to room 671. Dr. Alicia Martino to room 671.
Matt, we have to work this out. Otherwise, working together is going to be impossible.
Well, you should have thought about that before you slept with Sebastian.
I know you're hurting. I'm
so suddenly
sorry.
it matters to you how I
It's
feel?
always mattered to me how you feel.
Really? Well, you didn't seem to mind how I found out about you and your Duke to an
I
end.
did want you to find out from me.
When? After the whole hospital already knew?
Oh, they couldn't possibly know. They don't know.
Well, listen, if it comes from Chris Ramsey, chances are it's already on the bulletin board.
Ramsey told you?
You know, if you had just thought about me at all, you would have been more discreet.
Dr. Honigbaum to room 632. Dr. Shelley Honigbaum to room 632.
Chris.
Ooh, never-ending stack of charts. Welcome to the club.
You know, I hope we didn't have a misunderstanding the other day.
About what?
Well, I didn't suggest that you tell Matt about Ellen's affair. And if you confronted him with that, then we definitely had our signals crossed.
Oh, that's funny. You seem to make it sound like my moral obligation to clue Matt in.
No, I was just suggesting that you keep your guard up with him. And now you're really going to have to.
Rachel, Matt Harmon can't touch me.
Maybe not, but Ellen Burgess can. She carries a lot of weight around this hospital.
Yeah, a lot of dead weight.
Joke if you want to, but Ellen can make things difficult here for you. And I don't want to see that happen.
Are you looking out for me?
Well, I just don't think it's wise to put yourself between people in a situation like this. You might regret it.
Believe me, I'm not losing any sleep over it. But thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Just trying to be a friend.
Here.
Thanks. I was kind of hoping for a martini.
Sorry, alcohol and regression therapy don't mix.
Just my luck.
Can you tell me about it?
It was like being in a dream. Only it was a dream that I've already had.
When?
I don't know. It was just so real. It was as if I had actually been kidnapped.
You have no idea how much I want this to have only been a dream, Eve.
You don't think it is?
From everything we put together, it's not likely.
God. Kevin, they knew everything about me. My childhood, the baby I lost.
Well, how is that possible?
I don't care how they know. It's just that someone knew it all. It was like they were inside my mind, torturing me with everything I have ever wanted to forget.
And no one there to protect you. Did you sense anything about Victor?
No. I don't even know if this has anything to do with him.
All right. We need to make a list. We need to come up with everything that we've recollected so far and compare it to what Mac told us, see if there's any inconsistencies. Now, the first memory we had was that we learned Victor died of a stroke, and we witnessed the autopsy.
But you remember going to the morgue after the pathologist was finished.
Inconsistency number one.
Okay. Number two, we think we had a very uneventful time in Rome arranging for Victor's remains, and then we flew back here.
But under hypnosis, you described being in a room somewhere with a blindfold on.
Right, and that confirms what Mac told you. That you called him on the phone from Italy and said I was missing.
But if you were kidnapped, someone obviously rescued you.
Thank God. I have no idea who, though. What about you? Is this triggering anything for you?
It's nothing on the surface, but I just feel angry, outraged at the memory of all this.
You said memory. You said memory as if something did happen.
Yeah, but maybe I just can't separate the feelings I would have if you were actually kidnapped with how I feel about it just imagining the event.
Well, it's sweet either way.
I'd do as much to save you from the dream as I would if it actually happened.
You did. I don't know how or when or why I had to be saved, but you saved me. You came to my rescue. You were my hero.
I've got to be hypnotized.
Well, don't look at me. If you want a gallbladder removed, I'm your guy, but...
I'll call Gayle. Something has to be locked in my mind. Now, if we can get it out...
Then maybe the two of us together can find out what really happened in Italy.
And we can find out whether or not Victor is actually alive. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
Well, he said he could spare me for a while. Hello,
Gayle.
Eve. How are you?
Let's just say that I'm glad you're here.
Gayle, we're having a little battle with reality. Mac tells me that he and I had a phone conversation while Eve and I were still in Italy. But I don't remember it. Now, he told me details of events that we have no recollection of.
You mean both of you have the same memory lapse?
I took Eve back to that time through regression.
I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but it looks like I had been kidnapped.
You mean neither of you remembered that until just now?
I still don't. But if Eve's memories are true, I need you to help me fill in the gaps.
Paging Amanda Stern, call 5530. Amanda Stern, call 5530.
How'd you do it, Ramsey? Did you use your little camera, or did you bug my apartment?
Number one rule, Ellen, if you're gonna cheat, you gotta keep your mouth shut. That goes for the guy, too.
Sebastian never told you anything.
Are you kidding me? He turned into the mouth from the south after one night with you.
Have some respect. The man is dead.
Yes, he is, and he went to his grave, never regretting that he did the dirty deed with you. Practically shouted it out right here at the nurse's station. Oh, hello. Now you remember. I was there.
You had no right to tell Matt.
It doesn't matter what he said, Ellen.
Listen to the man.
You know, I'm not defending you either, Ramsey. See, these are two totally separate issues. The way I found out doesn't change how I feel about it.
Matt,
Ellen, look,
Chris
Ellen,
knew that you
Ellen,
would...
you did what you did. Just live with it.
Dr. Brian Rosner, vascular surgery. Dr. Brian Rosner, vascular surgery.
Rachel, what was it you were saying about me regretting my actions?
I just think it's wise for you to be careful.
Well, careful, yes. Being the target for someone to take pot shots at, no way. And those two, they had it coming from me for a long time.
Thanks for your help. Yeah. My contact at the phone company couldn't come up with anything.
Oh, that's great. So this contact of yours could not trace the number.
Whoever called used a pre-typed message over a computer. The computer scrambled the number and blocked the trace.
Well, you see, so it definitely wasn't Julie. She could never get that kind of equipment out there at the asylum.
Okay. You guys take it easy. I'll be in touch.
Take it easy. Our police department says, take it easy.
Try. I was secretly hoping it was Julie. At least she's locked up.
Listen, it couldn't be Julie. She doesn't have a vendetta. Bordiso has the vendetta against us.
Why would he try to get you because of something your father did? I mean, your father took Meg away from DV, not you. You didn't do that.
Because he's out of his mind. He's completely out of his mind. He's taking it out on me because my father, Lloyd Bentley, is not around. So what's he gonna do? He just wants to ruin my life, and he'll take anybody that's alongside me down, too.
She's gone.
But you don't know where?
I never should have left her alone.
Where was the last time you saw her?
Right here in the hotel room. Eve! I've got to call the police.
Kevin, wouldn't you like to try and find her yourself?
Yes. Yes, I have to. I have to try and find her. But she's out there. She's alone. She's in danger. I can feel it. I can feel her fear. I have to find her, but I don't have a clue. I need a clue.
Kevin, I'm going to take you ahead in time. Now you're rescuing Eve. Can you see that?
No. No, I only see darkness. And I feel the cold.
Eve! Eve! I have to find you! I can't let anything happen to you!
Gayle, stop.
Eve! Just give me a sign! A sign! Anything! Something!
Gayle, stop it! He's torturing himself. Come on, bring him out of it.
I'd like to push him further. He's almost there.
Well, let's do it another time.
All right. Kevin, I'm going to start counting down now. When I get to 1, you'll be here with us. 3, 2, you're coming out of it. That's it. 1.
I should have remembered. Why couldn't I? Something's blocking me. What is it?
It's gonna just take a little bit of time.
But I felt like I was so close. It's as if someone erased my memory. The question is why?
Dr. Vince Steig, T-E-R. Dr. Vince Steig, T-E-R.
Ellen, I'm running my new patient list by all referring doctors. I was wondering if you could tell me a little more about this cancer survivor.
Sure, let me look at this. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
I'm sorry. I mean, can we do this another time, please?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I have a better idea. Why don't we go have a cup of coffee? You look like you could use a break. No questions asked.
Actually, that would be a relief.
Thank you.
Well, it seems the more you remember, the closer you get to Mac's story.
And the scarier it gets.
But you still believe that it has something to do with Victor's death?
I'm not sure anymore that Victor is dead.
We don't know what's real and what's not.
And yet you're still having these visions of Victor.
I'm beginning to think that these are more than just visions.
Wow. Well, we'll have to explore that in our next session.
Thanks for coming, Gayle.
We appreciate that you came over.
Oh, well, listen now. If any new memory pops up, don't hesitate to call me. I just want to help you all I can.
I am trying really hard not to be paranoid about this. But if someone kidnapped me before, what's to stop them from doing it again?
Are you kidding? If I saved you once, what makes you think I wouldn't do everything I could to save you again?
You better. Otherwise, I'll come back and beat you up. What's happening to us, Kevin?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Okay, so Christina's asleep, safe and sound, and Serena fell asleep with her little hand holding onto Christina's cradle.
Okay, well, that's it. I want you guys out of town, all of you.
What? We haven't even discussed this. What are you thinking? What do you mean, for how long?
Long enough for me to deal with Bordizzo, not to mention Cesar Faison is back in town, and who knows what kind of a grudge he's got for me.
Shh. No. I'm not going to go away to some hideout and just wait around for that phone call about you that tells me you were involved in some accident.
Lucy, I can operate better on my own. I just need to know that you're safe and out of town.
No, I can't do that. It would drive me crazy. I would miss you way too much. I would worry the whole time. You get to know we're safe. What do I get?
Well, you get a normal life is what you get. A normal life so that, you know, we can have He'd come back and we raise Serena, we raise Christina, we get a little collie. Normal.
Since when have we ever been normal?
Well, then as normal as we can be, all right? We'll have picnics. We'll watch Christina take her first little step. Okay?
That sounds very wonderful.
All right, then it's settled.
Well, when would we leave?
As soon as possible.
Dr. Moran to geriatrics.
Oh, good. You're still here.
No, thanks. Drank my last gallon 3 hours ago. I'm now going home, unplugging the phone, and passing out.
Well, that's going to have to wait.
Sleep waits for no man who's pulled an all-night shift.
You know, I really sympathize, Chris, but we're on our way to see Greg Cooper.
Cooper? You know, I don't do prison that well this early in the morning.
Well, he's in the locked facility at County Hospital. He had a fight with another inmate.
I take it he lost?
He's hurt. But more important, he's vulnerable. This is the perfect opportunity for us to pressure him into doing the right thing and confess to the general homicide murders.
Julie Devlin's loving fiancé visits Madman and continues his quest for her freedom.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I want them to see. Are you a betting man?
Born and raised. But the odds are Cooper's just going to blow us off again.
And I say he clears Julie of the murders by the end of the day.
Okay, Serena, you understand why you and Lucy and Christina have to go away for a while?
Yeah, so you can give the bad man who stole Dirty Kitty the old one, too.
Yeah, the old shoe shine. But listen, what's the most important thing here?
That you don't tell anyone, so that no one can follow us.
Exactly. So we need to zip up our mouths. Okay? Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Zip it.
Give me the key. Okay.
Okay, you two. Listen, I left your backpack open. You can put whatever you want that'll fit into it so you can take it on the plane and have some fun, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hustle up. All right, sweet pea.
Serena doesn't deserve this.
No, she doesn't, and none of us do.
I know, but we're grown-ups here. We can deal with whatever Bordiso throws at us. But when you start throwing kids in the mix, for crying out loud, putting babies in...
I know. Listen to me. I just... Look, I always wanted to see where you stayed in Canada, but I'm not sure this is the best plan. I mean, that is the first place DV will look for us. Well, should we go? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. But listen, let me just tell you this. I got a couple of ex-Mounties up there that can do the job. They do the job.
Okay. But what are you thinking with this? Seriously, how long is it going to take?
I don't know for sure, Lucy.
Well, Scott, I've got Don working on the Serena line. I mean, he can hold down the fort for a while, but we just can't sit up there indefinitely.
Listen, I don't like this any more than you do. I do not like running away. I hate running away from anything, but I think when you got kids involved, you have to protect them, and I think that this is the way to protect them.
Okay, I believe in you. What about Karen?
Well, I want her to come, too.
So that's the plan? We're going to stop by the hospital on the way?
That's the plan.
Are you still outside of Baldwin's house? Good. Don't let them out of your sight. Any of them.
Dr. Curtis, 5517. Dr. Fritz Curtis, 5517.
Karen, hey.
Hey, the whole gang. You're not all sick, are you?
Oh, no. Just a family field trip.
Yeah, and I just wanted to thank you for everything you did with the car accident last night and all.
How are you and Christina doing?
Oh, well, you can see little pumpkinhead there is just fine. I'm just a little sore.
Karen, I need to talk to you for a minute.
Sure.
Dr. Carby, 2410 East. Dr. Sherry Carby, 2410 East.
They're at General Hospital.
The children, too?
Yeah, Baldwin loaded the car with suitcases. The older kid never went to day camp.
Skipping town. That's predictable. Well, stay on them. I'll find out where they're going.
Okay. There you go. Make sure she
Listen,
drinks it all.
Karen, I'm flying Lucy and the girls out today for a while.
Well, this doesn't sound like a vacation.
Well, it's not.
Does this have anything to do with David Bordiso? Yeah, Karen, look, we think that Bordiso tampered with my brakes, and that's what caused the car accident last night. Well, you had a baby in the car. What is this guy, nuts? What's his problem?
Yeah, he is nuts, and he's got a lot of problems.
We also think that he's the one who ransacked the firehouse and managed somehow to mess around with Serena's backpack.
And now we're also getting these, really bizarre phone calls.
Well, have you gone to the police?
Well, that's a good one. Police. Garcia was by last night. He said there was nothing that they could do.
Why do I get the feeling you're not going to accept that?
Well, because I'm not. I'm gonna let him think that I'm working with the cops, but I am going to take care of this guy myself. But I don't want my family around getting in the way or getting themselves hurt, that's all.
Well, it's best you're getting Lucy and the girls out of town then. Yeah, so actually what we're saying is we'd like you to come with us. No, I'm on call. I can't walk out on my patients, especially Neil.
Well, no, you just finish your shift. You fly out tomorrow then.
No, I can't.
All right, listen, let me just tell you something, okay? Bordiso is a very, very, very dangerous person. He's capable of things that you cannot protect yourself from.
And I've been through worse and survived them. And that was before I knew I had a dad to look out for me.
All right, if you won't come with us, then I'm going to put one of my guys on you. He's going to keep an eye on you.
Oh, no. I'm still creeped out about finding out Frank was watching me for months.
No, listen, this guy's like a phantom. You won't know he's there. It's good.
Oh, yes, I will, because you told me. Listen, I just can't take somebody tailing me right now, okay? Even if it's for my own good.
Well, I guess of all the genes you got from me, you got the stubborn one, didn't you? That's the one you took.
Is Karen going with us?
No, she's not.
Good. So she can watch out for you.
Oh, now that sounds like a plan.
Make sure you don't let him eat corn dogs the whole entire time.
I won't.
Dad, never mind about that. Now, listen to me, all right? This is very, very serious stuff, all right? I want you to keep your eyes open all the time because Bordiso is very, very dangerous. Do not let your guard down, Karen. Do you hear me?
My nightmare continues. They didn't give me enough pain medication to deal with you two.
Looks like somebody dropped you in the prison meat grinder.
Prison is a meat grinder, Ramsey. What do you want? I'd like to suffer in peace.
We heard what happened. I thought it might be a good time for you to reconsider my offer.
You mean to be put into solitary? That's what you meant by separating me from the other prisoners, isn't it?
Are you interested?
In exchange for taking the rap for Julie's murders?
For exonerating Julie for murders you committed.
Whatever. Sorry, I'm still not that stupid. Oh.
Come on, man. What do you have to lose?
Oh, by confessing to 7 murders? I don't know, Christopher, my life.
There's a new offer on the table, Greg.
Thrill me.
You testify on Julie's behalf, I get you out of prison altogether. A psych hospital with all the trimmings.
It's almost back to civilization.
What do you got, Dr. Locke?
I'm the closest thing, as far as you're concerned.
Too bad I'm an atheist. The answer's still no.
Hey. Long faces, tearful hugs. What's going on? Oh, some girls are going on vacation.
Yeah, where to? Oh, that's cool. Private matter. No questions.
No, hey, listen, Joe, it's okay. Could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Keep an eye on Karen here at work.
Mind if I ask why?
Bordiso, he's been making these threats. Now he's acting on these threats, and I don't want my family around because I want to take care of this guy my way.
Actually, we'd really like Karen to come with us, but we do understand why she doesn't feel like she can. I have to be here for Neil. Besides, I could take care of myself.
I'll keep an eye open anyway.
Joe, you have two eyes. You got to keep both of them open, because this Bordiso, no telling what he'll do to hurt Scott.
Including tampering with the brakes on Lucy's car.
Yeah, you get the picture? I'll be a personal shadow. Good. Thanks, Joe.
At work.
At work. Okay, come here, Karen. Let me say goodbye.
What?
I think your psychic instincts are kicking up.
What do you mean? What is it?
That guy over at the phone over there is watching us. Problem. Joe, you see that guy over there?
Yeah, the big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if that creep follows us to the airport, then DV's gonna know exactly what we're up to and when.
So, could you do me a favor? Do you think you could sidetrack him while we make our way to the car?
With my help, he can.
No. I don't want you getting involved in this.
Hey, trust me, I'm your daughter.
You gotta love her.
Dr. Smith, 50.
Hey, Bunkerhead, listen, we need to go now. So I want you to hold my hand really tight and stick by my side. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
out of my way.
Keep your hands off of me, you jerk.
Hey, what's wrong with you, lady?
Me, you're the one that tried to...
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on?
He grabbed me.
Dr. Birch, to Dr. Stephen Birch, to
Got some pretty serious injuries here, Greg.
Should I confuse that for sympathy?
You're a smart man. I think you know when people are trying to fool you. You don't have time for that, do you?
Which is why I'd like you and Christopher to take a hike. Goodbye.
Yeah, why do you need us visiting when you got friends like the pit bull here to come by and say hello? That is the name of the guy who attacked you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's called. So what?
Just appears you'll be wiping your feet on his welcome mat for a long time to come.
Sorry to disappoint you, but he's been transferred to D-Block to live with the rest of the subhumans.
How do you plan to avoid that same fate?
Clean living.
Do you really think you're going to be able to keep that up?
For as long as I'm incarcerated.
But selling contraband, assaulting guards, they'd send you to D-Block for behavior like that.
But I won't be doing that, though, will I?
Bet if you were trying to escape, they'd throw you in with the wolves.
If I were trying to escape, I certainly wouldn't be caught. What are you doing?
Greg, tell me, are you trying to escape?
Ah! No, let go of my arm.
You are trying to escape.
Should I call the guard?
Oh, Rachel, I'm trying to hold him back, but I don't
Come on,
know.
I'm doped up on Repetitor, Rain. I could never fight you.
I'm not as strong as I look.
I'll tell the guard the truth.
Why would he believe you? We can all win here, Greg. You cleared Julie, and you're going straight back to Concord. Now, don't nice green lawns, nurses, doctors who can actually help you sound better than going back to that unpleasant, dangerous prison?
You don't give a damn whether I get help or not.
The point is, I can make sure that you do. Or don't. Guard. Guard. Guard.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You're gonna need to be a little more exact.
I'll testify that Julie didn't kill anybody. And that it was actually me who murdered all those people.
Very good.
Well, Cooper, I never thought I'd say this, but you've just made me and the future Mrs. Ramsey very, very happy.
Dr. Ramsey, true that you have just come from a meeting with Greg Cooper?
I wanted the media to learn of your good news firsthand.
Yes, I just came from my second meeting with Greg Cooper, and I'm thankful to say he has admitted that he alone committed the general homicide murders.
Is he willing to testify to that?
Yes, he is.
Dr. Ramsey, if you'd like to do a more in-depth interview, please feel free to use my office.
Baldwin certainly knows how to keep the game interesting, doesn't he? Too bad I know where he and his family are headed. No, it won't be necessary for you to follow them. I've got people on the ground in Canada waiting to greet his jet. Dr. Wexler stayed behind. Baldwin should have known better.
Thank your lucky stars the guy took off before Dr. Quartermain found out you punched him.
Okay. Thanks, Lucky Star.
Me?
Without you, the plan would have been a bust.
Well, Lucy Scott and the girls got away. I just did my part.
Are you going to let me do mine and keep an eye on you? I mean, I have to agree with your dad. Bordiso sounds serious.
And so was I when I said I could take care of myself.
Would it kill you to move in with Lee and Gayle for a little while?
And put them in danger? No.
We have room at our place.
Under the same roof with Frank. No thanks.
Okay, no, wait. After that run-in Frank and I had at Victor's wake, he packed his bags, and I don't see him coming back anytime soon.
I don't know, Joe. I mean, you have Neil to think about, and you and Courtney are dealing with his leukemia.
Why would your being there make that more difficult?
You're his parents, and I'm...
You're his doctor and friend. I think your staying there would be great for him. But then Neil, Frank, neither of them are the real reason why you won't move in with me, are they?
No. I'm just not ready yet.
I understand. I'm just thinking of your safety here.
I know, and I do appreciate it. I really do. But I'll be fine.
Okay. You promise me you'll be extra careful, all right?
I will. If I feel any sort of danger, you'll be the first one I call.
Hey, keep that baseball bat where you can grab it.
Now boarding flight 158 to New York, LaGuardia. Now boarding flight 158.
Okay, so how do we know that guy at the hospital is the only man tailing us?
Because, Lucy, I can spot a tail. We're safe.
Well, I wish we could say the same for Karen Scott. I'm worried about her. I mean, I know Joe's a good guy and everything, but he's only one guy. Oh, you put a guard on her too, didn't you? Even though she didn't want you to. Good job.
Yeah, I did. I got my best guy on it, a big guy.
Okay. This is it? This is goodbye, right? Okay. How am I gonna call you?
Well, you can't call me, Lucy, because we don't want to trace anything, you know?
I love you. I'm missing you already.
That's not going to be our last kiss.
Better not be.
Serena, come here. I'll hug you.
I love you, Daddy, and I'm gonna miss you.
I love you. I'm going to miss you quite a bit. Now, I want you to be strong, okay? For Lucy, for Christina. Oh, okay. You like surprises, don't you? I got a surprise for you, because I know how much you like surprises.
Well, that sort of depends on what the surprise is.
We're skipping Canada. We're not going there. You're not going there. Bordiso's probably already up there ransacking the place, trying to figure out what's going on, so forget that.
Well, I don't understand. If you're not even going, then... What are you saying?
Well, you can't go to your Aunt Charlene's without me now, can you?
Aunt Charlene's?
See, if I threw you off, imagine Bordiso. He's going to be running around chasing his tail.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you are the absolutely most incredible man in this whole entire universe. Oh, Serena, do you hear that? Do you understand what this means? You get to see Aunt Charlene's. I told you all about it. You know, she has that great big oak swing you could swing on and play in a beautiful garden. It'll be so much fun.
Did you hear that, Christina? We're all going to Aunt Charlene's together.
Oh, what about this? How long do you think we'll have to stay?
Well, I don't know. You guys may have to stay indefinitely. I don't know about me.
What made you change your mind?
Come on, Lucy. Everything that I care about is in this room right now. I'm not letting you guys go anywhere without me.
You were supposed to have done your homework on this one.
We did. Scott Baldwin's a smart man.
Oh, he's a smart man, is he? Well, I guess that makes you a C student at best. But I'm feeling in a generous mood today, so I'm going to give you another chance to get this right. Now, if Baldwin didn't take his family to Canada, I want to know where they did go.
Already working on it, sir.
Good. Now, next assignment. And let's see if you can manage to do a better job on this one than the last.
I'll give it my best.
For your sake, I hope that's enough. It's Karen Wexler. Baldwin may have managed to get the rest of his family out of town, but his elder daughter is still well within our reach.
Message from the 6th floor.
Oh, don't tell me. Mr. Hofstetter would like that pretty young thing in the white coat to come fluff up his pillow?
I'll check his IV.
Would somebody tell him I'm a doctor?
I'd say he's got the hots for you. Not that I blame him.
He's 97 years old.
Yeah, but some people say that that's a man's sexual prime, I think.
Oh, I thought 16 was.
Well, see, my theory is that it's all the years between 16 and 97. Yeah.
Well, you know, that sounds about right.
It's lucky for you women, because it's our strong sex drive that makes us do crazy things for you.
Like the way you came to my rescue earlier and punched out that guy.
He got what he had coming to him.
Do you think anybody caught on?
No, it's a perfect setup. Nobody was going to take his word over mine. That's why he took off out of here so fast.
Now, obviously, he didn't want anybody finding out he was tailing my dad and Lucy.
Have you heard from them yet?
No, I put in a phone call to the firehouse, but no one was there. I'm sure Scott got Lucy and the girls out to Canada just fine. Thanks to you.
I told you
Joe, there you are.
Courtney, what's up?
Neil's got a fever. It's high.
Okay, Lucy.
I don't feel so good. I tried not to let Mom see. She gets all afraid.
I know. It's okay. I'm here, Sport. Okay, I need a gurney.
Right away.
Call respiratory. His breathing's labored. I want to get an X-ray of his chest.
I'm on it. What's happening, Joe?
Am I gonna die?
Not if I can help it, Sport. I need that gurney, damn it.
This is so frustrating.
Tell me about it.
You know, I'm a reasonably intelligent woman. Why can't I figure this out?
It's like one of those Chinese puzzle boxes. It takes you 5 years to open it.
Yeah, well, we don't have 5 years.
No, we need to solve this now.
Otherwise, we'll starve.
Why do I get the idea that we're not talking about the same thing?
Kung Pao chicken.
Italy. This mystery is going to drive me crazy.
Crazy's just a figure of speech, right?
I'll let you know as soon as we separate fact from fiction.
Zoran is a fact. He was definitely on our flight to Rome.
Someone who called himself Zoran, anyway.
Do you think that it's possible that he could have kidnapped me?
It's possible. But we don't know yet for sure that you were kidnapped.
Yeah, but then why, when I was being hypnotized, did the memory of me being blindfolded come up?
I don't suppose you recalled an old pin the tail on the donkey game from your childhood.
And I wasn't recalling a night of kinky sex with you either, although that sounds kind of intriguing, doesn't it?
Have I told you lately how terrific you are?
Not in the last 5 minutes. Even though I can't open a carton of Chinese food, you think I'm terrific?
Well, you see, it's all in approaching it from a different angle.
Oh, brilliant!
No, I'm just hungry.
Okay, let's get back to business. I have an idea. What if we try and look at this information from a different angle? Upside down. Then maybe we can make some sense out of it.
Well, it couldn't hurt. I'm willing to try anything to figure out what happened in Italy.
Not to mention what really happened to Victor. Kevin, what's wrong? Kevin, you have the strangest look on your face. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Other than feeling like I just stepped into the Twilight Zone, I'm okay.
Kevin, where are you?
Scusi. Io tried to find La Collins Famiglia Reunio. Good to see you, Kevin. Isn't this great? All back together on Jasmine Island. Sorry to disappoint you, Ryan. But seeing you again only reminds me of what I've already survived and how I'm stronger for it. You're hanging onto your sanity by your fingertips, just like you always have been. Eventually, we're going to see what you're really made of. Same stuff that I'm made of. We're all on the same path here.
Kevin, can you hear me? Kevin!
Ryan.
What?
Ryan, I saw Ryan.
What, here, now?
In here.
Kevin, did you have another vision?
It was like a memory.
A memory of what? Something that happened when you guys were kids?
Recently.
How recent?
Well, it's going to sound impossible, but I have this overwhelming feeling that I just met up with my brother at Jasmine Island.
Maybe you did.
What, are they putting MSG in this stuff now?
No, wait. I don't mean that you came in contact with him physically.
You mean subconsciously?
The last time you saw Ryan, you needed him to help you work through your past, right?
Right, to help me recall events that I blocked out.
Right. Well, maybe that's what's happening again this time. Maybe you are calling him from somewhere deep, deep in your psyche.
To help us with our questions about Italy?
If those answers are locked away someplace deep in your head, maybe Ryan is here to help point them out.
No, I don't think that's what this is. It's hard to explain, but it's as if Ryan is being projected into my mind. It's as if the images of Ryan are coming from somewhere else. Oh, no.
Kevin? Oh, Kevin. All right. Okay.
Run a CBC right away. Okay. Hey, we're gonna get you into X-ray as soon as we can.
Do I have to stay in the hospital?
We don't know yet, but I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Dr. Pangra, 5542.
I'm cold.
Yeah, I know, baby. And that is what the medicine's for. It's to bring your fever down and get rid of the chills and make you feel all better.
It's not working.
It will work. And if it doesn't, your dad will find you something that does.
He never told me I'm not gonna die.
Well, nobody can tell you that, sweetie. Not even your dad.
Huh?
Hmm?
Do you think heaven is a real place? Or something people just made up so they wouldn't be scared of dying?
Do you know what faith is?
Kinda.
It means believing in something, even if you can't prove it exists.
Like space aliens?
Yeah. And heaven.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have faith?
Oh, yeah, baby. I have it in a lot of things. In your dad. That'll make you better. I do, sweetie. I have so much faith
mean you can't take him for another 20 minutes? Neil Canellos. Damn it, who's in charge down there? Well, you're gonna hear a lot more from me if somebody doesn't straighten this mess out.
Joe, let me handle this.
I'm doing fine.
No, you're not. And you're not helping Neil any.
Be ready for my patient in 5 minutes. How can they run a department like that?
They're human, Joe, just like the rest of us. People make mistakes.
Well, they can't afford to when it comes to my kid, Karen.
Joe, I know you're worried about Neil. So am I. But you have to chill a little bit.
I'd be fine if people would just do their jobs.
You and Mr. Hofstetter. Excuse me while I go change his gown.
I'm sure he'd enjoy that. You haven't lost your magic touch.
I think Neil could use his dad just about now.
Okay, big guy, ready for your photo shoot?
You're the boss.
Don't you forget it.
I thought I was the boss.
No way. Guys rule, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get over.
Hey, you have the x-rays.
No sign of any infiltrates. What have you got?
Well, temp's 102. You checked the cough?
I listened to his chest. He's a little diminished in the bases. He's got a pretty good bronchitis going.
Well, I put him on O2 just to be safe. Here are the CBC results.
Good. White count is 4, hemoglobin 10. Bronchitis.
I'll put him on antibiotics right now.
Hey, wait. Antibiotics, what's going on?
Yeah, they check Neil into a room?
Yes, and I want to know what's wrong with him.
Well, Joe will fill you in. I have to get on this.
Karen, if you're putting Neil on antibiotics, don't forget he's allergic
I know.
penicillin.
Karen's on top of the situation.
Tell me everything, Joe. What's wrong with him?
Here you go. I want to put Neil Canellos on an antibiotic.
Amoxicillin?
No, he's allergic to penicillin. Let's start him on clarithromycin, 250 milligrams every 8 hours. Take a deep breath.
Relax. Smell the gardenias in the air. Feel the warm breeze floating across your skin. You're lying on a hammock in between 2 palm trees on a beach all by yourself.
Aren't you with me?
Of course. Can't you see me? I'm the one with the snorkel and mask hermetically attached to my face.
Oh, we're in Palau.
Isn't it beautiful?
Actually, I hadn't noticed. I was too busy looking at the gorgeous woman lying next to me.
You think I'm gorgeous?
Well, I meant the native girl in the grass skirt.
Hey! Is that the thanks I get for trying to get rid of your headache?
No. This is. Do you have any idea the light that comes from you when you give of yourself? It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be healing a sick patient or comforting a friend or helping your partner keep from losing his mind. It's your presence. That's the gift. It's your eyes and your smile. It fills us up. I don't think I've ever known anyone as positive or as joyful as you. And the fact that you can stay joyful through everything that I've put you through is a miracle.
How could I not be filled with joy when I have a man who cherishes me and respects me and makes me feel safe.
Apprehensive, I could understand. But safe?
When I was growing up, there was nothing permanent in my life. Who knew when Mom was going to be around, or whether she was going to be off with my uncle of the week? And you know about my dad. You know how reliable he was. David Copperfield could learn a few tricks about disappearing from my dad. But you are a constant. And I have never once thought that you would abandon me, or that you would take back your love. Whatever we go through, whether it's visions or kidnapping or trying to open up stupid Chinese food box containers, I can count on you. Okay, fortune cookie time. I will be right back, and we will see what the future has in store for us, okay?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
No, wait! Tell me what you want from me!
Okay, we got our fortune cookies coming right up. What's the matter?
We're going to Jasmine Island. Tonight.